In order to jailbreak, the prisoner gripped the bed frame with all his strength and didn't stop until he completely drained his energy, then collapsed onto the bed. Right away, he pulled out his notebook and recorded how long he'd lasted. When he saw he'd finally hit his target time, the man knew his escape plan could finally begin. The next day, while working in the prison workshop, he deliberately bent a perfectly good license plate, then shouted to the guard.
Defect!
The prisoner walked over to the scrap bin, but instead of tossing the plate in, he waited until the guard wasn't looking and quietly stashed it in his locker. He repeated this over and over. He had a whole box full of license plates. To make sure nothing went wrong, the prisoner kept up his daily workouts and eventually built up really strong arms. One day, he put his escape plan into action. He disguised himself as a janitor and headed to the trash bins. Not far away, an armored truck was getting ready to leave. As soon as he saw it, the prisoner grabbed one of his welded license plates, and while the guards were busy talking, he jogged over to the back of the truck. He lowered the plate, strapped it onto himself for cover, and hid under the chassis, hoping to ride out of the prison unnoticed. But right at the front gate, two guards stopped the truck. One of them pulled out a mirror to check underneath. The prisoner squeezed his eyes shut, praying they wouldn't spot him. Luckily, the license plate on his back perfectly concealed him. The guard didn't notice anything unusual, and soon enough, the truck was on the move again. Just like that, the prisoner had escaped.